Ever wake up at 2 a.m. with your foot twisted like it's trying to escape your body? Like it's auditioning for a dance show you definitely didn't sign up for? Yeah, I've been there. Today, we're talking about foot cramps, and how to kick them out, naturally and fast. Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to Health Advice for You, the cozy little corner of the internet where we embrace aging like total pros, sprinkle in a bit of humor, and always lead with compassion and care. Today, we're diving into a topic that might sound small but can cause big frustration: foot cramps. You know the ones, those sudden, toe-twisting attacks that love to strike in the middle of the night, leaving you hopping around the bedroom like you're auditioning for a dance show. But don't worry, I've got your back, or should I say your soles? In this episode, we'll explore quick, natural remedies to ease foot cramps and practical tips tailored especially for our amazing senior community. Let's get those feet feeling fabulous again. First things first, why do we get foot cramps anyway? Foot cramps can sneak up on us like an uninvited guest at a dinner party. One moment you're relaxing, the next you're wincing in pain, gripping your foot like it just betrayed you. But what's actually happening in there? At the most basic level, foot cramps are sudden, involuntary muscle contractions, kind of like your foot throwing a temper tantrum. And the reasons behind them? Well, there are quite a few usual suspects. Dehydration is a big one. When your body doesn't have enough water, it can't transport essential electrolytes like magnesium and potassium properly, and your muscles suffer for it. So, yes, sipping water throughout the day isn't just for glowing skin, it might just save you from a 2 a.m. toe spasm. Then there's poor circulation. As we get older, our blood flow tends to slow down, especially to the extremities. That means your feet might not be getting all the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay relaxed and cramp-free. Another culprit? A lack of essential minerals: magnesium, potassium, calcium. These are the peacekeepers for your muscles. If your diet is low in these, your muscles may go rogue. Let's not forget medications. Certain prescriptions, especially diuretics, statins, or those for blood pressure, can throw off your body's balance of fluids and minerals. And finally, there's good old overuse. Maybe you stood too long at that community event. Or maybe, just maybe, you broke out your dance moves at your grandson's wedding and now your feet are holding a grudge. In short, as we age, our muscles don't bounce back like they used to. They get a bit temperamental. That's why they need a little more TLC, proper hydration, the right nutrients, and a bit of stretching can go a long way to keep the cramps away. Okay. Cramp strikes. What now? Let's kick it out fast with these quick remedies. First thing you want to do is stretch it out. Sounds simple, but it works like magic. Point your toes up toward your nose while keeping your legs straight. This stretches your calf muscle and takes pressure off that cramping foot. You can even sit on the edge of your bed. Extend your leg forward, and gently pull your toes toward you with a towel if needed. Don't forget to massage the arch of your foot with your thumbs. Use firm but gentle pressure in small circles. And if the cramp is stubborn, stand up and press your foot down flat to deepen the stretch in your calf. Trust me, it's like telling your muscle, "Hey, calm down!" Next up, try a warm compress or hot towel. Heat is a beautiful thing. It improves blood flow and helps your muscles relax. You can use a heating pad, a warm damp towel, or even soak your foot in a basin of warm water for 10 to 15 minutes. Just make sure it's cozy, not boiling hot. We're not making tea here. But here's a twist: if the cramp is linked to inflammation, then it's time for the opposite approach: cold therapy. That's right, bust out an ice pack or even a bag of frozen peas, yes, peas are versatile, and place it on the cramping area for 10 to 15 minutes. The cold helps numb the pain and reduce swelling. And finally, don't underestimate the power of a good foot massage with essential oils. Lavender and peppermint oil aren't just spa luxuries, they have real antispasmodic properties that can calm down angry muscles. Warm a few drops between your palms and use circular motions on the sole and arch of your foot. It feels amazing and smells even better. Honestly, even if you didn't have a cramp, You'd want to do this daily. Let's talk prevention, because the best cramp is the one that never comes. Sure, knowing how to deal with a cramp once it hits is great, but you know what's even better? Stopping it before it even thinks about showing up. Prevention is the real superhero in this story, and luckily, it doesn't involve anything too complicated, just a few smart habits that you can easily work into your daily routine. First and foremost, hydration. Yep, it always comes back to water. When your body is dehydrated, your muscles are more likely to cramp up. Aim to drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, and more if you're active or it's hot outside. Think of water like oil for your muscle engine, keep it flowing and everything runs smoother. Next, let's talk about the power of nutrition. Your muscles need certain nutrients to function properly and stay relaxed. Start by including magnesium-rich foods like spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and black beans. Magnesium helps regulate nerve and muscle function. Basically, it keeps your muscles from overreacting. Then we've got potassium. This mighty mineral works with sodium to maintain fluid balance and muscle contractions. You can find it in delicious options like bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, and even coconut water. And don't forget calcium. Most people think of bones when they hear calcium, but it also plays a huge role in muscle movement. Leafy greens like kale and collard greens, yogurt, milk, cheese, and even fortified plant-based milks are great ways to add it to your plate. Now, if your diet's lacking or your doctor recommends it, you might consider adding a few supplements. Always talk to a healthcare professional first, because your body is not one size fits all. Some common ones that help with muscle health include magnesium glycinate, gentle on the stomach and easily absorbed. Calcium citrate, great if you have lower stomach acid. Vitamin D, because it helps your body actually absorb and use the calcium you're getting. With a little care and consistency, you can build a foot cramp-proof lifestyle, and your muscles will thank you for it. Here are some simple exercises to keep those foot muscles happy, because yes, your feet deserve a little gym time too. Most people forget that feet have muscles just like anywhere else, and like any muscles, if you don't use them, they get stiff, weak, and cranky. The good news? You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to keep them in great shape. Just a few minutes a day can go a long way in preventing cramps and improving circulation. Let's start with something super simple: toe taps. While seated or standing, just tap your toes up and down, kind of like you're impatiently waiting for a bus, except now it's for a good cause. Do this for about 1 minute per foot, and you'll wake up all those small stabilizing muscles that help control your movements and keep your foot flexible. Next up, heel raises. Stand up straight and slowly lift your heels off the ground, rising onto your toes. Hold that position for 3 seconds, then gently lower back down. Repeat this 10 to 15 times. This strengthens your calves and the muscles along the bottoms of your feet, both of which are crucial for reducing cramping and improving balance, especially important as we age. Let's get a bit creative now with towel curls. Place a small towel flat on the floor, then use just your toes to scrunch it up toward you. It's like your toes are trying to pull the towel into a ball. Do this for about 1 to 2 minutes. It might feel silly at first, but this is an excellent way to strengthen the arches and prevent foot fatigue. And finally, everyone's favorite, foot rolls. Grab a tennis ball, massage ball, or even a frozen water bottle, and gently roll it under the arch of your foot. You don't need to press hard, just enough to feel a gentle pressure. This helps release tension in the plantar fascia and improve circulation. Especially helpful if you spend a lot of time standing or walking. Try doing these exercises once or twice a day, maybe while watching TV, reading, or winding down before bed. Think of it as yoga for your feet, gentle, effective, and surprisingly relaxing. Your feet support you every single day, they deserve some love back. If you're experiencing foot cramps frequently, or they stick around longer than just a few moments, it could be your body's way of waving a little red flag. Persistent cramps might indicate underlying issues such as poor circulation, nerve compression, or even side effects from certain medications. So don't just power through the pain, especially if these cramps are disrupting your sleep or making daily activities harder. It's important to have a conversation with your doctor to rule out any serious causes and find a solution that works for you. Your comfort and mobility are worth it. You did it. Friends, you're officially armed with the know-how to kick those annoying foot cramps to the curb. Whether it's through daily stretches, natural remedies, or better nutrition, your feet will thank you for the extra love. Just remember, getting older doesn't mean staying quiet. Let's age out loud, with strength, knowledge, and a little bit of humor. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you'll always catch our latest health tips. Until next time on Health Advice for You, take care of yourself and keep moving forward, one happy footstep at a time.